Welcome to Sean's Thoughts and Feels, Episode 824, 2017. The world is a magical place. There are so many sights and sounds and wonderful people. Everywhere we look, there is a snapshot of infinite beauty. Our environment is a cacophony of sound, noise that becomes music when we embrace the love of the universe. Love is incredible, so unbelievably pleasurable. It is akin to a warming blanket, a loving back massage, and an amazing hug. Love is also work. It is hard work, requiring patience and empathy. We have to take our time to nurture it. Love, like our other emotions, are like little creatures. We have to give them affection as we would our pets. Feed them, pet them, and ensure they have a place to live. Love is light, and it is also dark. It feels delightful, immeasurably so. The feels of love may be agonizing and terrifying. Love is life. Like all great things, it comes at a cost, with responsibility and hardship. I love life, but my existence is more than lollipops and candy canes, more than soothing sunny days and energy-filled kisses. It is more than the numbness in my fingers and little toes, more than foul flavors and marshmallow burns in my belly. To love life, we have to accept the experience. When the offer is made, we must take it in our hand and own it. We must jump into the pool and live. Feel that cold water envelop us, shooting deep into our nose, burning our eyes, and chilling our skin. Loving life means we must embrace it, have a relationship with it, get to know it, and get to know ourselves. Today, I want to talk about life and the different details of it, the different ways that we embrace it, the different ways we can nurture it. I'm going to talk to you about succumbing to pain. We're going to discuss the relationships that we can have with our mind, body, and soul. And finally, you'll have the pleasure to hear a little bit more about my Tree of Life philosophy. I want to talk to you about succumbing to pain. I remember sometime in October of last year, 2016, I was sitting outside of my favorite coffee shop in a black metal chair. I was wearing a t-shirt and blue jeans and a pair of my boots. As I sat there, the light was blinding. The heat was overwhelming. There was a fire underneath of my flesh. My head ached. My stomach churned. My muscles felt like they were being ripped into shreds. I didn't want to move because I knew that if I did, my pain level would spike. The pain was so great I could feel it into my teeth, into my hair. These moments are excruciating, and in the journey of cancer, the pain often exceeds your ability to handle. There was a moment when I discovered that the more I fought the pain, the greater the pain became. So what did I do? Well, I chose to succumb to it. Whenever it comes to pain, any kind of pain, we initially resist it. And when it comes to pain, there is no winning. We can't will it away. We can't choose not to experience pain. But what we can do is we can relax and we can say, pain, you're not going away. You're a part of life. And since I love life, I have to love you too. And that's exactly what I did, and that's exactly what I do. We realize that the pain is another experience in life, and we love it. And just as the creatures of our life, we tend to it. It has needs, and we come to peace with the experience. The more that we resist against the constraints, the more raw our skin becomes. If we relax, we can be at one with the moment and enjoy it for what it is. In a nutshell, if we're looking to live a more healthy and higher quality existence, we need to have a healthy relationship with our mind, body, and soul. How do we achieve this? We ensure that we give each one time in the spotlight each and every day, exercising them, tending to their needs, with the goal to have a harmonious existence. How do we do that? By understanding what each one is, we know how to feed them, how to take care of them. The soul, its purpose is to create, explore, and imagine, to live in our passions. The body, to make love, to exercise, to live in the moment. And the mind, to plan, to calculate, ponder, to live in the future and the past. The tree of life, like a tree's root system, spreads further and deeper when fed with rich soil. You and I are no different than these mighty plants. The more we feed something, the greater it becomes. Negativity begets negativity, and positivity begets positivity. Indulge the negative, and like a tumor, it will grow and metastasize. Embrace the positive, and you'll expand and attract the same. Feed the soil of life with the energy you desire, and you will experience it. The tree of life has special roots. These roots are broken up into two categories, the negative and the positive. The negative is comprised of the roots of denial, false perception, shame, malfunction, false validation, guilt, and regret. The positive roots are acceptance, wisdom, accountability, rationality, empowerment, forgiveness, and harmony. Our roots lead into the body of life. This represents the seasons we have endured and the years lived. It is our life, our thoughts, our feelings manifested, and actions achieved. From the body of our tree of life are our limbs. These limbs are either negative or positive. The positive ones are our plans, adventures, and dreams. The negative represents stagnation, isolation, and impulse. From the limbs of our tree of life sprout our branches. And these branches spread and grow to represent the action of these passions and pathos. It is at the end of these branches that we either enjoy the fruit of our labor or suffer with its rot. Today we shared words and walked the canvas of life, together painting a picture, telling a tale of love and life. We painted with thick, rich colors, illustrating the importance of the mind, body, and soul. We framed it with the beautiful body of life. It was a majestic time, a phenomenal time, a time I will always treasure.